I can't see your camera on this. Is that normal? Mhm.
I'm here, just not on camera.
Wait, Yusuf, I think you're muted. Oh, I think it's fine.
I
Just
was
checking.
muted. I was muted. Now I'm better. All right. Can you guys hear me now? All right, brilliant,
Yeah,
guys.
I think it's better now.
All right, brilliant. All right, sick. So, guys, yeah, we got Adil here. He's not on camera, but he's here in the background. We're back again with
Can they
Jujutsu
hear
Kaisen.
me?
I think they should be able to hear you.
Yep, yep.
There it is. Yeah, now it should work. All right, guys. So Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 12, last episode or last chapter, we had the Kalyans being witnessed, being massacred by the humans, but they're not really Kalyans; they are cursed spirits. However, these lot are being affected by them. And look at this geezer's eyes. He's bleeding or crying through it, showcasing the link between the two. So we continue from this chapter and we come to Jujutsu Kaisen 12. Shout out to everybody on chat. Shout out to Bailo. He's always on. He's always going to be on stream. He never misses a stream. Shout out to Vintage, Deek Sheet. Am I saying your name right? I'm butchering it. Impulse and did I say it right? It's a Deek Sheet. That's his name.
Close enough, close enough.
All right.
How do you pronounce
Shit.
it, Suraj?
Business Goose
I
said.
think it's Dikshit.
Dick shit. Oh shit, man. Oh no, bro. I'm sorry,
Oh,
man.
shit.
I'm dyslexic, all right. Or allow me. Okay, so Business Goose they said first time seeing them, and not gonna lie, Yusuf looked like a guy going to my school. Guys, I kind of trimmed today. Kind of trimmed my beard. I'm trying to clean up, and I made a mistake, so I look like a child right now. Miss my beard, but yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. All right, so let's start the chapter. Let's go straight into it.
Yo, anime masters, we're not pump faking Yuji. He's definitely coming back next chapter.
Bro, I don't know why people saying Yuji's getting.
Well, everyone thinks we're trolling
Yeah,
and clickbaiting. Bruv, they literally shown Yuji
Let
3
me-
times
yeah.
in this sequel now. They've confirmed that he's young, he's not old.
Let me show you
And
guys.
they've literally confirmed he's the strongest special. We're not making this shit up. They literally said he has the title of strongest.
They literally want to use him as a freaking deterrent.
And then even in the Maru fight, they showed the old man fought him and he feared him. He ran away.
Yeah, he
He
got
couldn't
sh-
fight him.
he got
didn't want
shook.
smoke.
But look at Yuji. This is Yuji, guys. Look, he's just basically ore farming in the middle of nowhere. Well, whilst everyone's just walking by,
And he's
he's
6'5" now.
yeah. Look how
apparently.
tall he is. Yeah. Look, he looks exactly the same. He doesn't look like an old man. Oh, that's my phone. Sorry, guys. Yeah. He doesn't look like an old man. He looks quite young, and that makes sense. Cause remember, guys, he's half human, half curse. A lot of you guys are saying no, it's not cursed. He's not a curse. He's cursed because look, in a way, yeah, he
What?
absorbed. He took. He
Can't
ate.
believe they're saying
Yeah,
that, Rob.
they're saying that he's not
They
a curse.
literally name drop him in the last chapter, saying we need to find him.
Yeah, it's right there, Yuji Todori. How are people saying we're clickbaiting him, bro? It's literally Gege. Look, guys, Gege is writing this. This is not a fan. A lot of people saying this is a fan manga. It's not a story by Gege Akutami. Obviously, he's not drawing it. He needs a break, innit?
Yuji would be 84 years old right now.
Yeah, he's 83, 84. But honestly, guys, like it makes sense that he's alive. He shouldn't age like everyone else. We have what's called again, Choso. We had all of his brothers. They're like from 1,000 years ago. Not 1,000. They're like maybe 600, 700 years ago from Kamo's time. Noritoshi Kamo's time.
Mm-hmm.
And they were turned into like a cursed object. But even still, they are not just human. They are human and curse mixed together. They're byproduct of that.
Curse
Yeah.
spirit.
That's why they're called the
Yep,
Death
yep.
Painting Room. And Yuji
And
is their
plus, on
brother.
top of that, Yuji consumed them
Yeah,
as
he was.
well.
He consumed them, and not only that, yeah, he consumed. Sorry, he also had Sukuna living inside of him for such a long time. He kind of adapted to his ability. He kind of absorbed his technique as well. And
No,
Sukuna
they
is a
confirmed.
curse.
They said Yuji will have the
Yeah,
potential of Sukuna.
Megumi
And
is
you
dead,
know
mate.
how OP Sukuna's RCT was? He could cure death.
He killed Yuji. Yuji
Yeah,
stopped
he just
breathing,
healed
and
his heart like out of
yeah,
nowhere.
he ripped his heart out. Yuji was dead, like he was declared dead. Shoko said, "Yep, he's dead. There's no bringing him back. He literally had no heart. Heart, yeah,
Yuji learned RCT in 3 weeks.
yeah. Yuji's not a human, man. He's like broken. He's beyond human." But anyways, now we got that out of the way. Let's go back to the later chapter.
And I have like a mad theory which both of y'all don't believe in also, right?
Oh, this guy thinks everyone's gonna. I'm gonna come to that. I'm gonna come to that. Look, I'm gonna explain your
Harrison
theory.
believes me, so I'm happy.
To be honest, it's just that I don't want it to happen, and just to get everyone on
But
page.
logically it makes sense, right?
They basically he's trying. Suraj is gonna say, yeah, Yuji is gonna get worshipped by everyone. Everyone's
And
gonna
you
start
know what's
worshipping
so
him.
funny, yeah? You know what's so funny, yeah? In the YouTube comments, and I watch, go on TikTok, go on Instagram, you go on the YouTube stream comments, yeah?
Yeah.
We have to, I know we're gonna have to say it, but it's a hot take, yeah? But judging from the data and for what I've seen in the community, bruv, Maki and Yuta is fake caring, bro. No one gives a shit that they died. No one gives a shit.
You mean
Everyone
died
keeps,
now, like in the second season?
yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
they died now. Everyone just cares about when's Yuji coming back, where's Megami, where's Yuji, where's Megami. No one cares that Maki and Yuta died, bro.
You know, some part of that
No
is
one
because
cares.
that was quite natural though, because them two dying and Maki, Utah, both of them were like grandpas at that point. Yuji being so young, him being a curse mixed, half curse, half human, like he's still like an OG. He's like Gojo for this era. Maki as an old lady, as a granny, what would she have done? Really, what would she have done?
How
Yeah,
she
they
didn't have
died
any
naturally.
restriction, Yusuf.
Bro, she's an old lady, bro.
It's first thing you have to think of it
Masaroshi
like
thing.
this, right? Like
Yuta was busted
Jutsu
too.
sorcerers are they rarely get to reach old age. So
Yeah.
the moment like these guys reach old age, like yeah, their plot is done. If Gojo would have died of old age, yeah, I don't think people would have cared as well.
Actually,
It's like
Suraj, you're
how they
right.
died is
And it also proves what
what
Gojo
makes sense.
Gojo dreamed in a world, yeah. And like both Gojo and Nanami spoke about this, that they will always die young. Nanami was so depressed; he hated the life of a sorcerer.
Yeah.
But they paved the way, yeah, for the students, Maki, Utah, yeah, to live all the way until grandpa age. They got to see the
Hmm.
grandkids. That's a win. That's a
And this
dub.
is
Yeah,
another
exactly.
hot take. Another hot take. I think you know how everyone clowns sequels, in it, but I think this is one of the best sequels of all time.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is actually a good JJK. I feel like this is just an extension of JJK.
You know why people don't like it? I was telling
Like
Ardal
this is
this.
what Boruto sequel should have been.
No,
They
but
should have shown us Atsuki Momoshiki backstory. They should have shown us the Atsuki planet. We don't know anything about Momoshiki. That's why fans don't care. Fans don't care about aliens in Boruto because we
We
don't
don't know
read
anything
anything.
about the Otsuzukis as well.
Yeah,
Like just
we know
about their
nothing.
god, like a little bit.
it's crazy how Gege in
This
one
is a
chapter he was
this
able
is
to
a
give the full
sequel that
backstory.
is directly following the
Yeah.
themes perfectly. Like, cause you know all the plot threads. Remember, Yusuf, we were pissed that
Yeah.
they didn't follow the plot threads, but this one's following the plot threads, the themes of JJK perfectly.
You know why people don't like Jujutsu Kaisen right now? I love it. I'm proper loving it because I think it's got to do with age.
Because of the politics, right?
Yeah, it's got to do with age because you, me, Arthur, we're like 30 plus. We're unks. Suraj is he's coming to 32, right? A lot of the younger audience they don't want to hear about all these politics and for 4 or 5
They
chapters.
want power scaling
Yeah,
and stuff like
and
that.
I can get that. Obviously, they want to see more Yuji. They want to see more fights. Like we haven't seen a proper curse user fight apart from the one old man. For the first 4 chapters, yeah, it was not even. It was no fights. What we had one baddie, one
Yeah.
bad guy curse user kidnapping kids, and it was just ended instantly. Yeah. Then it was a tiger episode about a tiger going on the loose, and then the third one was about. Yeah, you get me. I get that slow
there's
build
some
up.
hype moments and all right.
Yeah, but I like you.
But
You
when Yuji
are on
comes back,
point.
that's what it will become.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Right now, it's
And
getting there.
also, yeah, and also another thing I want to say, yeah, before we start reading the chapter, yeah, you know Yuji, right? I don't see how anyone will be able to beat this guy. Like you know Dabra, he's
Yeah.
gonna have to have the most crazy technique ever. Like you know how Maru can break reality.
Yeah.
Like his technique's stronger than Gojo, to be honest, Maru's.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
can literally break limitless. He can break the law of physics, right? He could like. So I feel like Dabura's technique has to be something crazy because Yuji, yeah, this guy could do soul punches. His domain affects your soul.
You know what it is, yeah?
This guy's
I
domain
I
affects
think
your soul, your brain, your every. This guy can do black flash at will. Unlimited curse energy. His curse energy will replenish. His punches alone are special grade level.
no, I think
His
he's gonna be
punches can
stronger
kill
than Dabra for
Jogo.
sure. I think he can kill Dabra, but we don't know how powerful Dabra is. Like he meant
Yeah,
Duro was
we've
supposed to be strong.
not.
No, but you know how strong
Yeah.
Yuji is right now. Like
Yeah, he's
Yuji, you
broken.
know the disaster curses like Jogo and Hanami. This Yuji can kill all of them in 5 punches. All of
Yeah.
them will die in one
Because
punch.
we're forgetting, yeah, like he's 84 years old without aging. That experience, that constant level of grinding, and also all he's gonna do is just learn more and more and more. He's gonna get comfortable in
And
his
now
own
he's
skin.
perfect. Yusuf, now he has perfect RCT on top.
Yeah, he must have,
He
because
has free
Yeah, exactly.
technique.
he
Yeah.
must be able to heal other people. So remember, people with RCT,
And
not
he has all of
necessarily.
Sukuna's powers. He has the slash, and his slash is better than Sukuna's slash. His slash hits your soul as
Yeah, it's straight
well.
to the soul. Hey, another thing is, Gojo was 30 something years old, right? I think 30 something, 32, 34.
28,
Oh, was
right?
he 28? Bro, he was so young and he was a
I
prodigy.
think.
And I can't lie to you. You're telling me, and Yuji was 17 around that time, 16 around that time when he was fighting Sukuna.
Yeah,
You're,
28 years old. He
you're,
died when he was 28.
yeah, you're telling me after a good 60 years, yeah, my guy is not going to be leveling up every year. He's fighting OG sorcerers because you remember there was a lot of OG sorcerers that was brought back in Jaku, and he was dealt the card along with Hanakurusu to send them back home. Well, you know what I'm saying, yeah. But imagine that training, that constant grinding, that constant training he was going through, and he
Oh
has the
yeah,
body.
you're right,
Bro,
Yeah,
Yusuf.
think of it like this, right? Think of it
Yeah,
like
you're
this. In the
right.
span of 2 months, Yuji learned RCT. He
yeah.
learned how to deal with Sukuna's techniques, how to use Sukuna's techniques. Just imagine what he's learned in the next 60 years.
Yeah, and the fact that look at these
It's
guys, look at this
gonna be
council.
insane.
This council, yeah, everyone is like think no, not this
They're
chapter.
grade 1 level. They're trash.
Yeah, but they look how they speak about Yuji. We need to find him. He is our deterrent.
Yeah.
He's Earth's freaking hero. He's Goku, bro. He's you know what I'm
Goku,
saying,
bro.
bro.
Hey, Yusuf, let me ask you something though.
Yeah, go on.
So basically, you know Maru's technique, he can break the laws of physics
Yeah.
and break inertia, basically. Does that mean he can go through Gojo's limitless?
I don't think so. I tell you,
Should be
actually,
able to cancel it, right?
I don't know. I don't know. I tell you what I understand about Maru's technique. The way I see the energy that I could be wrong, by the way. This is my interpretation. The people, the Sumerian people, specifically the Ruralium people, Maru's people. These guys curse energy is actually just positive energy. That's how I see it. The positive energy and the nature of positive energy can affect the laws of nature. Example is healing. When you use RCT, it heals like the wound, because what it's doing is breaking the course of nature. The natural course of nature would be to die. To heal, when you break your hands or you have the blood coursing out your body, that's nature. Nature's supposed to deal with that shit, and you're supposed to just die. But RCT is reversing that and actually turning back time in some ways by healing you. You get it? Yeah. But it's affecting nature itself. Now, the way I see it, yeah, Maru's positive energy, which he shoots out, or his positive, is pure positive energy, and with that, yeah, he's able to affect the normal course of nature. Now, Gojo's infinity, I genuinely feel like maybe he might be able to. I don't know how can he bypass it, because it's also part of the law of nature that he's affecting, but it's repelling the law of nature. You get it? It's very similar to Maru's technique, because both of them are going against the law of nature.
I think we just have to wait for them to explain Maru's power then.
You think Maru is stronger than Dabra?
Yeah.
I think Maru is
But
weaker
I
than
think his
Dabra.
power is breaking inertia.
Oh, 100%. Bro,
He does.
Dabura
He
is
breaks it.
the aliens deterrent. Like,
Yeah.
this guy Ross literally says, right, that we have Dabura, we are not afraid of anything. If, like, Maru cannot be stronger than Dabura.
Let me go back to the chapter where Maru uses his technique. Yeah.
Dabra has to be Sukuna level.
Yeah, he is
Bro,
Sukuna
Dabura
level.
off-screen Dura, who is said to be
How
the
do you know he's
strongest
Sukuna
Sumerian.
level?
Because they said that
Because they said he is.
Yeah, but the fact
When?
is,
Confirmed in chapter 2.
in the first one,
Chapter
they didn't even say he's Sukuna level. They said, "Oh shit, this guy gives the same presence as Sukuna." That's what they said. How would they?
That
And these
is-
guys
it's-
never fought
it's literally
Sukuna.
the same thing.
They never fought. They never fought Sukuna. How would they know?
From what they have heard, the stories.
Bro, that's basically just saying,
I
"Oh,
mean,
this
like,
guy is strong."
How long back was Yuta and like Maki's
Well,
death,
Sukuna
right? Like,
level is basically you can take over the planet, innit?
Look at this.
Hey, by
Look
the
at
by the way,
movement
I don't know if he
of
can
the
control nature. I think he can reverse a natural course of things because inertia,
But to
yeah.
be honest, I like Dabra, man.
Yeah, I like the aliens actually. They're like
Yeah.
very interesting.
Can I just say another hot take? Chat, let me know if you agree, right? Yeah? But let me say this right now, yeah? Sugiri and Yuka are two pack of ass, man. They are trash
Yeah.
main characters. I don't give a
I
shit
knew this was
about them.
coming.
They are garbage main characters.
Nah, you're taking a
The
piss.
actual main characters of this manga are Cross and Maru, and the aliens are carrying this manga and Yuji. That's it. Yuka is a trash character and Sugiri as well, bro.
No, no, okay, I don't like Yuka, but I do like Sugiri, yeah. And I'll tell you why. I think Sugiri
Yeah,
is like
you
Megami.
just sold me for Sugary
Yeah,
as well.
he's gonna take time to get to the level that we want to get him at. I know a lot of people, and Suraj was saying this too. Yeah, was saying that Suguri is just like Toji, but I think he's better than Toji and Maki. I think during Maki's time, after obviously fighting Sukuna, she also evolved how to manage curse energy. She didn't learn curse energy, but she was able to manipulate curse energy. A lot of people think, yeah, heavenly restriction means like the person who can't use curse energy they cannot use it, they cannot do anything with curse energy, they don't have it in their bodies. But I don't think that's the case. Heavenly restriction works differently. One person's heavenly restriction can be they have so much curse energy, like Makamaru, right? That's about they're weak, the body's weak. Yeah. Now Toji and Maki's curse energy was they have zero curse energy innately. But who said they can't utilize it and learn how to manipulate that shit? Because when Suguri used the simple style shadow domain, and I know Suraj was saying this at one point, and I saw someone in the comments also mentioning it, that Tsurugi is using the technique from his weapon. It's not really his technique. Let me show you the technique. Where is it? This one. But I think that's not the case. I think generally that's his technique, and he's just channeling the energy from his sword to perform this technique, which is freaking crazy if that's the case. Because look, firstly, look what this guy says. This old man says, look, hang on, this brat from the one of the big three clans. So he's got heavenly restriction that traded his curse energy for incredible his physical ability, and he uses the curse energy channeled into his curse tool to perform new style shadow domain. So pretty impressive. It's not impressive. So if anyone is like using a cursed weapon, that's not that impressive. So the impressive feat is using just energy to perform a technique. And I think this is only possible because of Maki's training. Maki at a certain level, after fighting Sukuna, evolved the idea of someone, evolved to the point where she was able to absorb the energy of items, curse energy of items, and perform techniques. And that means she must have been busted at one point. And she trained her grandson with this. We never seen this before. We never seen Toji use any technique. We never saw Maki use any technique against Sukuna. So this is something impressive. Hence why I think Tsurugi might have I don't know about Yuka, but Tsurugi definitely has a slow progression where maybe he might be
He
sick.
just bitch slaps his sister as well.
Yeah, in the first two chapters.
Nah, but chat's agreeing. They like Maru and Cross. They think the twins.
Yeah, I don't like the humans either. I think Yuji's the only thing that's saving grace, but I do think Tsurugi has hope.
Yuji. They need to bring Yuji and Megami back, bro.
Okay, so Tiny said, yeah, a shout out to Tiny. Tiny said he doesn't have full access of heavenly restriction since Yuka's there. But they're not twins. What are you talking about? And he does have full access to heavenly restriction. Yeah, they're not twins. Yuka's younger than him. And
if anything, Maru and Cross are twins. They should be like.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if something happens to one of them, right?
Who's Unumaki's descendant? What's sorry, what?
Usami.
Usami.
Oh yeah, Usami's lit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like him.
As well.
Yeah,
I like him more than the grandchildren.
He got a proper aura, man. And then he's the one that said we have to wait for Yuji Todori. But let me show you guys, I think Tiny, or is it called Tiny X Civic, they're not twins, and also he does have full heavenly restriction because in the first chapter, when they're trying to go through, or the second chapter, when they were trying to go through the barrier, his sister said he has zero technique. That's why he was able to go through. Look, read this. Look, he basically disappears.
I feel let's go read. Let's read. Plot hole here that this ring should have dropped as well.
Nah, I think you're right, but I think maybe there's like no energy in that. Yeah. We'll explain that one day. but yeah. Anyways, let's go. Let's read the new chapter.
In the ring?
I think she is. Why would Rika die when you?
I think. See, what Yusuf is saying, right, which kind of makes sense, is if this guy can use Tsurugi can use curse energy and make his own techniques, just imagine the potential he'll have with Rika.
Yeah.
He can just use all of Utah's curse energy, all of Rika's curse energy, and then just like it's like almost unlimited curse energy in that ring.
Yeah.
And if Rika is there, he can just use Rika like the way Utah used to use.
Okay, this is my explanation. I found out, I just basically cooked something up right now. I think Rika's not in the ring right now, and the ring just basically, how do you say it? It tethers her into the reality. So she doesn't sit inside the ring. It's just a tether. So she can be like fighting elsewhere, and with that ring, yeah, you can call Rika to come into existence. That's how I see it. Because the ring isn't something like a storage device. People think, oh, the ring has a freaking dimension. It's just a freaking ring that was once upon a time given to him. You get it? Yeah. It's an actual normal object, but the way it works is it tethers the curse Rika. Now Rika might be chilling somewhere else. God knows, maybe at Yuta's grave. Maybe she's chilling at Yuta's grave. You don't know. And then later, that's why he was able to teleport. That's my answer. And then later, when Rika finally decides to help Tsurugi, she'll come out and help Tsurugi. You know. And maybe shout out to Mahid. He's saying maybe the ring will save Yuka. I don't know. I think Yuji will save Yuka with his RCT. But let's continue and let's finally read the chapter, guys. We've been yapping too long.
Oh, that's a good point.
I mentioned that last chapter that
the ring can heal the gunshots.
The ring can.
Rika
no,
Rika is RCT.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, shit.
No, that's not true. No, that's not true. That's not
we
true.
Want Yuji to.
No, but Yuka doesn't have RCT.
RCT.
No, she doesn't. She has.
No, Utah has, not Rika.
Yeah, Utah has it.
RCT.
When did she use RCT? When did she use RCT?
She only uses. She doesn't use RCT. No, Adil, I know what you're talking about. When Utah switches bodies, right, with Gojo, she doesn't use RCT. She channels her curse energy into Utah to keep him alive.
Yeah.
That's not RCT.
Yeah.
Utah uses RCT.
Yeah.
To heal Maki.
I'm pretty sure Utah can use RCT, but she can provide the energy for him to go turn into positive.
Yeah, exactly.
So many times, even in the Ryu fight.
Rika, let me go wiki. Let me see the quick wiki on the shit. I'm pretty sure she doesn't have it, and it was Utah that was using RCT.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, I'll check the later, guys. Guys, we've been yapping too long. Let's read the chapter now, man. I'm pretty sure that she doesn't have RCT, and Suraj is right.
Then.
Rika allowed Yuta to use RCT the way he did. Yeah, because she gave him curse energy. She has an immense amount of energy, plus he has an immense amount of energy. Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't have.
Alright, business goose. Alright, man's rushing us. I get it. Let's read the chapter.
I swear Rika does, bro.
So, I guess they finally came out and they told
Rika
the humans.
does have RCT. You guys are trolling me, bro.
Are you serious? I'm pretty sure she doesn't.
She
doesn't. Let's put this to bed. JJK wiki. She can use all RCT through her Utah, but
the wiki says she does. I don't know.
Wait, let me get. What the frick is the Queen of Curses?
Curse energy storage tool, full manifestation.
Oh wait, I got the wrong week.
Curse energy capacity. She can't.
She can't.
Nah, man.
Show me the chapter.
Yeah, let's read the chapter. I know what Adil's smoking.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Abundance. Alright, let's continue. So we start from the chapter. They finally came up to the humans and they told Usami about what happened about the Kalyans. And he's like, we're killing Kalyans? Yes. Some of what people are insisting is true. There must be some kind of mistake. Kalyans don't exist on Earth. No, nor do any similar creature. Yes, but we have confirmed.
Yusuf, don't use this translation. Wait, I'll give you another link.
Alright, guys, we're going to switch to trans. I swear this is TCB, no? No, it might not be TCB.
No. Because this one basically doesn't have everything. Wait, give me a second.
So Mahid said, so Rika, just to put this to bed, Mahid said Rika is only a storage, and I think she also provides curse energy for curse techniques. But yeah, she's a storage too for Utah. Okay, wait, send it. Okay, sick. Let me use this. Let me use this chapter because Suraj is saying my translation is trash. All right. Can everyone see it? Can everyone see the? There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's read it now. Okay, are we massacring Kalyans? Just when they thought coexistence was on the table. Apparently so. That's the claim of an unrelated party. Could it be a misunderstanding? No Kalyans or anything like them exist here. This guy's like, Jabal Anwar's like, that said, the tears from their third eye have proved the claim. We received reports of a Kalyan being massacred in a place called Tokyo. Tokyo instantly clocked 2 and 2 together because Tokyo is like the freaking breeding ground. The freaking breeding ground, yeah, for cursed spirits. Okay, so basically, cursed spirit. Oh, okay, all the people saying can we download Shonen Jump? Oh wait, is the Shonen? Yeah, is it on Shonen Jump right now? Guys, read it on Shonen Jump.
Let's see Shonen
Yeah,
Jump. What
let's
the
use.
hell are we
Yeah.
doing?
I didn't even know it was out. All right, let me read it on Wiz if it's on Wiz right now.
We got exposed.
Allow me, guys. Allow me. Look, guys, we're in the official translation. I'm doing it for you lot.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's out.
But I don't want to say this. But apparently the translator for Jujutsu Kaisen in the first half of JJK on Wiz and Shonen Jump wasn't great.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, apparently he was bad. He was getting a lot of things wrong.
John Wary.
Yeah, he had a lot of cases on him as well.
Yeah, he's the John Wary curse.
Yeah. So I'm just saying that it's
He
probably.
became a cursed spirit.
This guy, but honestly, it's true though. It's true. It's true. It's true.
People take the piss out of him so much.
Yeah, no, guys, it's true. Aldo's right, and it's sad to say that. But no, this is okay. So this is the translation I was using earlier. Is basically this translation, the first translation, Suraj. Anyways, coming back to this, Tokyo, and this guy's. They clocked it. Cursed spirits only manifest in Tokyo, huh? When the government had to publicize the existence of cursed spirits because of the Kalyan game, they lied and said that they only appear in Tokyo. Oh shit! So they appear everywhere. I think they mainly appear in Tokyo though. We help limit the leakage of cursed energy to Tokyo, and an area the public have no access to. So that lie effectively became the truth. Oh shit! This is like freaking what's it called again? When you believe in something so much, it becomes real. You get me? Yeah. Still, that doesn't mean the cursed spirits never manifest outside of Tokyo. That's why, and she coming to a cursed object, and they put like those little talismans on it. We have to keep up warding barriers even in Kyoto. So just to explain this here, what's happening is that that's why I didn't understand, because I know cursed spirits can appear outside in Africa and all of these places. That's why we got Miguel, we have other curse users outside. But I guess what they're saying is in Japan it was optimized. We had Tengen optimizing for such a long time, and not just that. I guess it was just a breeding ground for cursed spirits. But now, after the Kalyan game, they gave the whole world the idea that it only happens in Tokyo. So their fear of cursed spirits, or the fear of it, only it manifests increases,
Yeah.
but it's like, oh, it can't happen here, I'm safe. And because it's not, let's say I'm in America and I'm like, yeah, it can't happen here, I have no worries about cursed spirits because it only happens in Tokyo. You're carefree, and because you're carefree, there's no fear and no stress, and therefore it doesn't formalize into a cursed spirit. Anyways, that's actually smart though. And okay, so Surugi is like, and it just so happens that it's time for the great purification ritual. The what? An exorcism we do at fixed times to make sure cursed spirits don't spill out of Tokyo. The barriers are more easily disturbed during this time. Students don't ever really get called to do the ritual though. So basically, these guys are exceptional students, I guess. Yeah. Are cursed spirits really that strong? They are all over the place. Maybe because there are a lot more irregular ones than cursed users. And since there are so many of them swarming around, the former capital is called Tokyo. Oh shit! Hey, look at this panel, freaking heck, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Ardo was telling me earlier in the gym, yeah, that this is like Hunter x Hunter. Remember Ardo, you were saying that? It's like Togashi.
Yeah, the dark continent. It's
And
like
it
dark
is.
continent.
Look, yeah, it is. Look at the monsters. Oh, look at that Spider-Man. That's disgusting.
Bro, if now
the
it's
freak?
even more obvious that Megumi could have died to a grade 3 curse, if they came from here.
That's taking a piss. I can't believe people are memeing him like that.
Is that why God just said the grading system's out of date? Because these grade 3 curses might be like grade 1 now.
Yeah. Also,
Special grade must be
Yusuf,
next
Adil
level
is
special
right.
grade.
Adil and Chad is right. Rika can use RCD.
Is it? I'm like,
But
what?
Yeah, on the wiki it doesn't show.
Oh shit, really? What chapter was it that got confirmed that she can
Yep.
use it?
See, I'm telling you,
269.
Rika's gonna come with the ring and save her.
That is mental. How is Rika?
Yeah.
But to be honest,
Even I
Even I didn't
save him.
realize it.
okay. So Aldo, I get it. So do you know? I remember when what's the name? Mahito was using RCT or healing himself because cursed spirits and curses in general, they
First
don't.
spirits, yeah, can use it easily.
Yeah, they can use it
than,
much easily.
humans.
Yeah, that's what I remember. What was it? What chapter was it?
Yeah, Sukuna said
269.
that
I
too.
sent it on management chat. Check
Two
Discord.
69.
Yeah.
That's broken. That's doubles down on the
Or
idea that
Bandaka.
that doubles on the idea maybe she can heal the heart. But you know, I mentioned in the last chapter review, I'm like, bro, you're telling me no one else in the whole world can use RCT apart from Shoko, yeah? And she's acting like she got a heart disease, yeah?
Yeah,
And
it's very hard, remember?
but still, man, do you know what someone
Even
said?
Roger said learning RCT is near impossible.
Yeah, and using on others in their possible too. That's what I thought. I thought
Yeah,
Yuji will
down,
heal her,
down.
but I think Rika, if she can use it, then I think that's
Yeah, you're
that
gonna
makes.
have to mention Rika, bro.
But you know another thing, yeah. Someone mentioned on the comments. I forgot the commenter's name, but shout out to them. They said the reason because I asked the question, like, explain to me, like.
There's even Megami, he has RCT too.
But do you know what they said? One of the commenters said they made a great point. They made a great point. They said that cancer is such a way, yeah. Even if you use RCT, you can't get rid of the cancer. You get me? You'll actually make it worse because the DNA is how do you say it?
No, it's bullet.
No, but then it makes sense if Yuka gets the ring, right? Then Rika can
Oh, you're talking about
continuously
Yuka.
pump RCT. Yeah, she
Oh,
can continuously pump RCT.
No, I know that, but that won't. I get it. So she can constantly live, right? And she will basically halt the
Yeah,
cancer. But
yeah, correct.
someone mentioned if you do that, yeah, and you bring it back to its original state, yeah, it can possibly mutate even more and make it worse. That's why in chemotherapy they don't heal the cell, they destroy it, they kill it. You understand? That's what you have to be. So I don't know, maybe cancer doesn't, maybe RCT just doesn't work against cancer and tumors and shit like that. You know. Anyway, let's continue reading it. Yeah. So this panel goes hard. Tokyo, the inhuman Mankyo. Or Makyo, am I saying it right? Makyo. I guess the area, yeah, is like, I guess everyone thinks that happened in Tokyo, so they just left Tokyo. 60 years from now, Tokyo is just abandoned and is a home for cursed spirits. This is crazy, though. Got it, 10 points. And now I guess the sorcerers just have competition. That's fun, bro. Imagine you go to Tokyo to just to have a competition. All right, so Fade Jonin said, but would her brain burn out over and over used? Oh, yeah, that's also. But I don't think she'll be using it. If Rika can use it, then Rika will again. I remember Mahito and Jogo said they see curse energies differently because they are the manifestation of curse energy, their existence curse energy. So maybe if Rika does it, it's not a big deal. Isn't Yuji living in this area? We don't know where he's living because we saw in the last chapter, I think chapter 10.
Humans were there,
Yeah.
right? And this is a place called No Human Land. Sort
Yeah,
of.
and there's obviously when he was walking in that crowd, it just shows that he's just chilling. Maybe another country, who knows? Okay, got it. 10 points. Isn't it 5? It's not much different from the one I took down earlier. So these guys, I think they're the descendants of the previous sorcerers that lived. I thought this guy over here, the one that has a dapper haircut, like this guy, he's a descendant of Mei Mei. The reason I said that he's the descendant of Mei Mei was because in that little conference that he was having with with Usami, he somehow found out about the fight that between Maru and the old man.
Yeah.
And
So he could
Usami,
have used like some crow ability or
yeah,
something.
the crow ability. That's what I was thinking
Yeah.
straight away. That's why I said he's a possible descendant of Mei Mei. I could be wrong though. Okay, so we continue on. How else was it different then? Shut up. Respect your elders. That's funny. Come on, let's go into the building next. Why are you scared? Shut up. It's just the rules. Gotta have 2 or more people for exorcisms indoors. The hell? They're low grade. There's a ton of them. So is there something else up there? Are they being drawn? Oh shit, are they being drawn in? I'm not gonna lie, man. This is a scary place. They can make a really good anime. And this is sick. I'm actually excited.
It's so lit.
That's a good.
It gives me Dandadan vibes,
JJK
you know.
is the
It
best
does.
anime to ever exist.
This
bro.
panel.
100%. It's so freaking low key. The sequel is low key one of the best. I can't think of a better sequel.
Yeah.
The artist is brilliant. People not glazing him.
Yeah, I
Oh,
swear
also,
down.
Yusuf,
Yeah.
on Wiz you won't get the full panel. Can we do something about that?
What do you
Like,
mean?
yeah, it's not showing on the stream.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry
it
guys.
looks kind of weird.
Don't worry, I have to go back to the original what I was reading. Shout out to Wiz though, guys. Wiz is my OG place to go to read. Let me just read it here. Because it's the same how do you say it? Exact same translations. Okay, guys, can you see it now? Okay, so where were we? So basically, the guys they go inside.
You have to move it a little to the left.
What the frick? Why is this all busted up, man? Wait, let me fix it. Sorry, forgive me. I fixed it. Forgive me, brothers and sisters. All right, done. Yeah. So now, yeah, they go inside this indoors, and I swear these hands. If I saw this in real life, I'd be shitting my pants, bro. I'd be like, "What the frick?" Look, you gotta have look. If you saw these hands on the wall in real life, let's say,
I'd think it's like 50 jinns in the room.
in it. I'll read all my calls. I'll read all my Ayatul Kursi. I'll read everything, bro. I'll be doing my own ruqya, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Okay,
man.
this is scary, man. Oh my god. Okay, so
These guys are walking into it like it's nuts.
I know, man. You gotta get there. Alright, sick. So they go inside and say, that's a good boy. Where'd you come from, anyways? Really, you poor thing. What the frick? Because that's the gods, in it. Oh my god.
Spirit, like it's a conversation, and he's kissing it, bro.
Like a pet, dude.
What is this panel, man?
No, he's kissing it, man. He was giving it.
Yeah. Nah, it was a pet, man. Now you think the piss like he's kissing it. What are you talking about, man?
Are you lot crazy? It's like a berserk level panel with the horse, man.
No, what are you saying? What is that
He's
saying?
kissing it, man. He's lip-syncing it with his tongue out and everything. You guys didn't see that?
Nah, I thought it was like a dog, but he's treating it like a dog, like a friend. Because remember they
No, he's having a full-on conversation and he was lip-syncing it up.
no, maybe I don't
Chat,
know.
let me know.
No, he's lip syncing it up, man. It's not
That's how I
berserk,
saw
bro.
the chapter.
Oh my god, the way I see,
Oh my god, what
You're-
my dad sees when he walks into my room.
bro. I'm telling. In their planet, they see Kalyans as deities. They revere that shit. You think they're gonna be sleeping with the Kalyans? They're like animals to them, but
yeah,
they
revere them.
yeah. I don't think.
What's the chat then? Because from
Hey,
my
chat is
side,
chat is all the
he's
right.
kissing it up.
Hey, chat
He's
is all.
kissing it and everything.
No, this guy Arnold's taking a piss, man.
I'm not. Look at the tongue, the saliva on the tongue,
What is he
everything.
saying? What is he saying? Hey guys,
I'm
Aldo's taking me out. Aldo's taking me out, man. Alright, so basically he's saying, oh, it's Sumerian? Kalyans are cursed spirits. No, Kalyans have physical forms. Yeah? Oh shit, because they're surprised they can see the Kalyans. But Kalyans are Kalyans have physical forms. Okay, so that's the difference. But Kalyans are about as close as cursed spirits as a creature can get. Which means cursed spirits.
Agreeing, they're saying berserk panel for sure.
You guys are taking a piss. You lot are taking a right piss, man. The guy's kissing him up, man. He's doing some freaky shit with the. He's looking at the Sumerians look like he's gonna die. Like he's about to get yamped. Look at what the
Yeah,
heck?
I think the cursed spirits also are behaving like Kalyans here. Otherwise, wouldn't the cursed spirits attack?
But look, that's what I
Yeah,
see.
that's true, Suresh.
No, but look at this cursed spirit. It looks like this guy was talking to the cursed spirit, and then Kalyan. That's for 1 second he turned his head away. This cursed spirit is gonna bite his head off. That's how I saw it.
Nah,
Oh,
he's just licking him here. Like he's like playing like how your dog would play with you, right? Like that.
yeah, I thought he's licking him up.
Oh, yeah, you might be right. Maybe they have a special power where they can control them or they can have affinity. And they're just people who are beloved by cursed spirits. Who knows?
Yeah, like okay, I'll get to that later. You can continue.
But I like what Suraj just saying might have some validity now. But I'll come to that in a bit. Okay, so they're talking about the difference. They just found out about Kalyans and now they're comparing the two. So the question, Kalyans are cursed spirit, and then we found out no, Kalyans have physical form. That's crazy, actually. But Kalyans are about as close as cursed spirits as creatures can get, which means cursed spirits are probably spirits that are as similar to Kalyans as possible. We need to contact the team who's doing the Great Purification ritual ASAP. Let's head to Tokyo. We'll go with you. Let's hurry. It'll be faster to go back to the ship, no access, and descend from there.
So, is Usami and this other guy the first humans to enter the Nonax?
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Non-ax, I think so, yeah. Changing the talisman is simple enough, but you gotta be careful of cursed objects.
Jashan saying that's why these guys got kicked out.
It's not my bro. My mind went to this guy's getting his head taken off, right? All those mind went to like this guy's lipping up this cursed spirit. He's doing
I'm
all
the
sorts
only
of
normal guy
things,
here.
bro. What do you mean, man? All right, so we got.
Rob, he is, man. They see it as a commie, man.
They're doing that shit, yeah. The Vikings used to do. The Baldur and these guys come down to Earth. It's an honor for them, innit? That's crazy.
Exactly.
All right, so basically, okay, as time passes, No, wait, I missed the pan. But you got to be careful of the cursed objects that are placed there to ward off the cursed spirits. As time passes, the quality of cursed objects changes, and sometimes a ward becomes a beacon, or just like Sukuna's fingers. Oh, I get it. And telling the difference is part of Jujutsu sorcery's job, huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to sound like it's something easy to do. The fact that protecting people is part of your job and everyday life instead of being some duty or destiny you're born with, well, I just think that's really cool. So being a warrior isn't a job for Ruralians. I call them Rumelians. They go Rumelians. Not exactly. The village Kalyan decide at birth whether you're a warrior or not. So obviously Kalyans is the deity, so they're like the Kalyans decide if they're born in a warrior position or not. So Jobaloma, I don't think he's a warrior, and these guys are, because they have an immense amount of positive energy. Curse energy. Sorry, I need that water. But wait, they can tell whether someone is a sorcerer or not right after they're born. Not all Kalyans can do it. That Kalyan. Oh, so Kalyans do communicate with them. They speak to them and they tell them. They're like the chief. They're not just animals that roam around.
Like, remember when Gojo fought Jogo? He was surprised to hear a cursed spirit talking. So it's not a normal thing for cursed spirits to talk, right? But these guys can coordinate with.
But I thought
every
all
cursed
special
spirit
grades
in
have the
every
ability to
special grade.
talk. Well, most of all, no? I
Most,
guess Hanami is special grade
even
and he didn't
No,
really
not
talk.
all of them. Even the finger one
Yeah.
couldn't.
Yeah, I guess. But he's
even
like a
the
finger
lobster
bearer.
looking one, right? With even the lobster looking one, right? With the great
Yeah, it was still a
curses.
baby. It was developing.
Yeah.
Alright, fair dude. Not
Doggone.
yeah, doggone, yeah. And so did not Hanami.
Doggone,
Hanami couldn't really
yeah.
talk either. He had to talk through like his forest way. Anyways,
Yeah.
not all Kalyans can do it. That Kalyan is a special one that Rumelians have been worshipping for 2,000 years. So yeah, it's like Jogo per se. Okay. 2,000 years? Oh right, they're immortal. Plus, we get our middle names from the Kalyans too. Wow, your name is too long to even remember. Are we late? Please let me handle it. Okay, shit, man, this is gonna go crazy. Yakumaru here. His name is Yakumaru. Okay, that's sick. Where we were obstructed by a Sumerian during the Great Purification ritual. All teams assemble immediately. And they're coming down. Oh shit, there's more Sumerians here. Your side made a move first, huh? Wait. That's Usami's cursed speech. Wait. Okay, yeah, so he's coming in. Everyone, calm down. The ritual is suspended. What are you talking about? They weren't given sufficient explanation about cursed spirits, and we were also deliberately withholding information about Jujutsu. Now that's come back to bite us, leading to this incident. So we're at fault here too. What reason could they possibly have to interfere with the purification ritual? Cursed spirits and Kalyans are very close to being the same thing. This is a cursed spirit? No, it's not a Kalyan. You gotta be kidding. Like I'm gonna accept that. Look at my eyes. That is a Kalyan. Oh shit, that's the guy who's basically was getting lipping the cursed spirit, like Arthur was saying. I guess.
I think this Yakomaru guy killed him, right? Like if you go back to the
Yeah,
previous
he
one,
killed him. He
you
killed
can
him.
see the head of this. Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's
that's why he started
sad.
crying, and then he got attacked.
Oh yeah, you're right. Look at the head. You're right. Look, so he got slapped up and he's crying. His eyes are bleeding. And remember, when they cry from this third eye, the brain just slowly die. So the more they cry, the more
Yeah.
the brains die. So that's kind
But
of
see
mad.
what Cross says. See what Cross says next.
Okay, look at my eye. That is a Kalyan. If it was truly a Kalyan, the strain of those tears would be much greater than what you're feeling right now. Look at the corpse. It disappeared. Kalyan curse spirits are the collective manifestation of curse energy that Japanese unconsciously leak out. They are not Kalyans. Even still, you could hear their voices too, couldn't you? Please, his Oski, hold it together. I'm begging you. I'm terribly sorry. We are at fault for our people leaving the ship and entering Tokyo without permission. This all started because we were being. I love how they're trying to like take the blame, both of them, for their own race, because they don't want war. They just want to have peace.
Yeah.
This all started because we were being overly cautious. We should have been more upfront with you. Please accept our deepest apologies. Why the hell is he apologizing? So he understood. Like he's looking at Oski is looking at Usami and he's seeing that he's apologizing, I guess. And then the other guy's like, oh, maybe he's talking about Jabaloma, who knows? And this guy over here is like saying, do we really have to bend over backwards to take fault here and grovel to refugees? This guy's a racist, bro.
This
He's a
bastard guy, right?
nationalist.
He and plus on top of that, he was not there in chapter 2, right? Like he did not witness Dabura's plan,
Yeah.
like Dabura's entire being. Only Usami and the other guy, his trainee guy, whatever
Mino,
that
Mino.
guy's name is.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Mino, yeah.
That's a great point, because sometimes human beings are kind of weird. They have they feel like, especially I guess this guy, they have the arrogance to think, no, I'm strong. Our people are strong. We've been
Yeah.
eliminating cursed spirits from day one. We eliminate Sukuna. Japanese people are proud people, and then suddenly you got foreigners coming to your land. So he's thinking like, these foreigners,
Yeah,
screw
they
them.
mentioned that in like chapter 6 or something.
Yeah, so I get his perspective. Obviously, I don't believe in it, but Usami saw Dabra. He saw that.
Dabra,
So
yeah.
realized, wait a minute, we can't fight these guys, man. If we fight these guys, we're gonna get wiped out, and we don't even know if they have more Dabras. All of these people, all of their warriors can use heavy curse energy. Yeah, all the men can use
Like
curse
they have
energy.
50,000.
Yeah.
If they have 50,000 people on the non-axe, right? Say 50% men, women, right? 50%, 25,000 people can use curse energy. That's way more than sorcerers that exist in Japan.
Yeah, they would
These
die
guys can easily
instantly.
overthrow. Yeah.
And let's not forget,
But
they got a
I have
ship.
They need
theory that
Yuji
I'll
to
talk
be
about
got your
later.
level.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, they need to find Yuji. They don't even have Yuji right now. They don't even got their nukes, so they can't even say, "Oh, listen, we got a Yuji up in here." And also remember,
Megami too.
Megami's dead, bro. He died to a poetry.
Bob, if they had Megami and Yuji's game over.
Yeah. No, but then again, these guys also got the ship, and the ship, it could be immensely powerful. It can transform into a gun or a nuke. We don't know what level of. Remember, this ship was made from the purest of pure, Maru ores, and Maru ores can transform energy and become a weapons as well. Because we know it becomes weapons because Dura stated that the Discontinuous took the ores and became more powerful. They took the ores and used it to take over more territory. So the ores are secretly a freaking nuke as well. So you got Dabra and the freaking ship. So there you go. You can't play around. But obviously it's a normal thing to apologize. I would do this too. I'm like, sorry guys, look, we made a mistake. You made a mistake. Look, let's not start war.
Let's move on from here. Yeah.
But you know the masses, the freaking people like this, innit? It's like Planet of the Apes. Anyways, we should disperse for now. Innit? Look at this Jabaloma. We should disperse for now. These guys are the smart ones. They're representing their people. Usami's represents the humans. Jabaloma's the wise man representing his people. So they're like, look, let's just try to disengage. We should disperse for now. That's a wise choice. I'll contact you again. And then my guy, what did he do? Oh shit, the guy who's pissed off, yeah? You know this guy, the guy who is Mei Mei's grandson or whatever. Look at his eyes. He sees Cross take out something from his pocket, right? And then he switches. I think he got scared. You know, in America when a black guy comes out with a gun, he reaches to his pocket. Oh, he said like, sorry, officer, let me give you my ID. The officer's like, oh shit, he got a gun. Look at that. He's just reaching for his pocket, but he got shook. All right. That was the last one. I've been wondering why not put these things in locations that are a bit easier to get to. The key element for barriers is that they have to be in high places, low places, or in special spiritual sites. Sounds rough. Yeah. Okay, well, we generally don't have enough sources to help. See, they'll get wiped out. They're basically struggling here. We would if the Romalians could help us. They're thinking big brain. Oh, right. That's a great idea. We can totally help Earth too. But in the moment they have to start killing the cursed spirits, imagine crying every single time. They can't do it. It'll be too much. He hasn't seen a cursed spirit yet. So Maru's, he has exactly. Technically. He has with the.
He's seen a Shikigami.
Shikigami, yeah.
Now that's where my, like, what I was talking about before, right? Like Shikigamis are like considered deities in old Japan, and they were like prayed to, right? So this is why Shikigamis are more akin to what are they called? Kalyans than curse spirits, because curse spirits are negative energy, and I feel Shikigamis are brought in to the picture by positive energy,
by praying.
how.
But to be honest, we haven't really got we haven't really got a full understanding of how Shikigami's work. The way I understood it, it just cursed spirits taking how do you say it? That becomes a pet,
Like
like
Pokemon.
like a Pokemon. Because if you think about it, we have Toji. Toji used to get cursed spirits here and just wrap it around his body to utilize their powers. And so did Yuki. Yuki's cursed spirit was a Goda or Goda. I forgot the name of that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Agoda.
yeah. It was just a,
And Agoda is, I'm pretty sure, like it in Indian, like Hindu mythology, the Agoda is like a deity as well,
yeah.
who people pray to. You get what I'm saying?
It could
So
be that. I like
these
that
are
concept
prayed
though.
to. Yeah.
The
So that's why
Noragami.
like they are more akin to this. But I don't remember like if a Shikigami dies, does the body wash away? Like does it disappear?
I think they reincarnate because it doesn't make sense if they don't reincarnate. Because you have. Wait, let me just fix my camera. Sorry, guys. I didn't even notice. Yeah. So basically, you know how what's it called again? The with purification, not purification, but the training ritual that Megami does for the 10 shadows. You
Hmm.
you had
Hmm.
you had that happening a lot of times because we know the
You
Gojo.
have to exercise them.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know, like Gojo's ancestors, they brought Maharaga and they
Hmm.
couldn't tame it. But someone must have tamed some of the other dogs. But
And we know
and
even curse spirits have the possibility of reincarnating, like Jogo and Hanami and all.
Yeah, but if I'm honest with you, guy, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, let me put the fixes. If I'm honest with you, I can't lie. Yeah, I do think yeah that how do you say it? I do think that Shikigami's it does make sense that they could be born from another form of another form of energy, like not curse energy, but how do you
Not
say it?
cursed energy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because otherwise, how does it make sense? Wait, let me just fix this for you
Mm.
lot. Boom, boom, and duh, duh, duh,
Another thing is now that there is a place like Tokyo that exists, they can just give that entire city to these 50,000 nanaks. Like the curse spirits are not going to attack them, right?
nah,
So they have a place
but
also to live in.
what would okay? The problem is here. The way I see it, what would the people do? Yeah, what would the people do
They'll
when
rebuild their life in Tokyo. You give the aliens Tokyo, like, yeah, you can keep this because the curse spirits are not going to attack y'all guys anyways. Y'all keep this. Maybe Dabra might not be safe because Dabra is Desconte. So the curse spirits might attack him. But the other guys, they can just live there in peace. You can just give them this land because
But
they are
but I
searching
think they
for
will constantly,
land,
but
right?
they will constantly cry. Imagine crying every single time because they in Tokyo, bro. They
No,
got
but they want to live with curse spirits. They
no, but
want to
these
live
curse
with
spirits can evolve.
Kage.
No, the more they become stronger, and they can go outside of Tokyo, and
And
they
they will, yeah, but then their job is to control them and keep them inside, like how this Yuka is saying. Like you guys can help control us, control the this curse spirits, and you can hold them into like what she's saying is, yeah, you can help us purge them. But what they can do at the end is like, instead of purging them, you can just control them and keep them in this one city. And yeah, y'all can chill with them, do whatever
imagine they do that. That's
the
actually not. That's
Pakistan
actually
or
crazy.
fine.
And then Jogo's ideal
Yeah,
world will come true. Because Jogo, if you guys forgot,
exactly.
he wanted the next stage for cursed spirits. They wanted to live in harmonious. They don't want to die. So Jogo's like, oh, Hanami, Mahito, we are the next step to evolution. Humans are gonna go extinct, and we're gonna be the next civilization. Because they just want to live as well.
Hmm.
But they get extinct.
Yeah.
Then that's not. I kind of felt bad for Jogo. I can't lie to you, even though he's evil and he's the they're like the antithesis
As
to
humans,
humans.
we are supposed to
Yeah.
hate curse spirits. Like
Yeah.
that's what we've been taught as.
Yeah. Tiny, shout out to Tiny. Tiny said, yeah, Kalyans are also weird since they don't disappear when killed, since Oski and the rest of the crew were surprised. Yeah, 100%. So I think Usami earlier said, Kalyans are actual physical beings. So they're not just made out of cursed energy, they have some core to them. So they're actually physical beings. And Mahid said, yeah, since
Also,
humans don't
Mahid,
know,
yeah.
know how to control curse energy, their reverence towards deities create shikagamis through the negative energy. But since Sumerians can control curse energy, they emit positive. That could be the case. I said that
Makes
actually
sense.
last
Yeah,
chapter. I
exactly.
said that last chapter.
Mm.
I
But
said,
also, my the thing that the 10 shadows is still is still OP. Same with the 6 eyes. I don't believe that. It's just Mahoraga who is the main OP one at the end because the this statement comes from the fact that Gojo's ancestor and Megumi's ancestor killed each other because like they one guy had the 6 eyes and limitless, the other guy had 10 shadows, right? But the issue is that they didn't kill each other. It was Mahoraga who was the trump card in the middle.
we,
It's Mahoraga who is the issue in that fight.
I don't know.
Maharaga
I don't know.
killed both
I
Megumi
agree
and the
with you,
Six
but
Eyes
I
in
don't agree with you at the same time. I do believe, yeah,
because
that
as soon as they believe this, Megumi technically dies to Maharaga. It's Sukuna who saves
now let
Megumi.
me explain. Let me explain. I think Maharaga. No, forget about Maharaga. I believe that the whole ten shadow abilities. Yeah. Look, Gojo is an exception. Gojo is an exception because we're not talking about Gojo. We're talking about Six Eyes. The reason why Gojo is an exception because he had the Six Eyes and he had the Infinity, but then he awakened after
I'm
dying.
pretty sure he says his ancestor also had the Six Eyes Unlimited,
No, I'm not
not only
saying.
him.
No, you're mistaking my point. I'm saying Gojo is an exception because not because of the Six Eyes and the combination with his Infinity, but the idea that he died and reawakened during after his fight with Toji and clocked up RCT. He was the only. I bet he was the only person in history that was
Only
able to
Gojo
use.
is
Yeah,
yeah.
only Gojo only Gojo in history that was able to utilize his eyes and Infinity the way he did, meaning that he was able to constantly run it. And whereas RCT,
He
is not,
he is the strongest
yeah,
Gojo. But then
yeah,
remember this also, right? That the Heian era Sukuna time, like this is the golden age of sorcery. This is when people were said to be the strongest compared to what we see in the original JJK. So there were possibly stronger Gojo members at that time.
no, the reason why I think the 10 shadow technique is
Wait, what?
OP, where the conversation lies here, is forget about Gojo.
Gojo was the strongest
Gojo.
of his clan in the entire
Yeah,
history.
yeah, exactly. That's why I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
that is true. But I'm saying like
It was an
there
untamed
was a golden
Maharaga
age of
and he still
sorcery, right?
lost.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you,
Huh?
Suraj, the 10 shadow technique I think is
No,
the
remember
strongest.
Suraj, even 400 years
Hmm.
ago, the untamed Maharaga beat a
No,
Six
but
Eyes Swordsman
Suraj said that only
That's what we
happened.
were talking about,
Yeah,
yeah.
Suraj said that only happened because of Maharaga killed both of them.
Maharaga.
Yeah, yeah, and my
It's
point
a
was.
suicide.
Yeah, my point is that I think the whole 10 shadows techniques are kind of OP. One of the freaking, remember the dare or the dough, yeah, can heal someone. You can do RCT, instant healing. Yeah,
Yeah.
some of them are so broken, and we didn't even see Megami use
Actually,
it
yeah.
properly. We saw Sukuna use it better than him.
I
Imagine it.
blame Megumi for
I
this,
Yeah.
you know.
think we're overhyping it. I'm not gonna lie. Even Gojo said I couldn't beat Sukuna even if he didn't have 10 shadows.
Yeah, but Sukuna's on another level, isn't it?
I
But
just don't
That's what
see
Gojo fans
the
don't like
10 shadows.
admitting. Gojo
yeah.
himself
Yeah.
said, "Bruh, if this guy didn't have 10 shadows, I still would have lost against
100%. I think
Bro,
Hiyonara
Sukuna was
Sukuna would
just
have
messing around with
ripped
him.
him. Yeah.
Sukuna was trolling, and even Usame, her name is right. She says that you guys are lucky that you weren't born when Sukuna had his own body. The only reason you're
Yeah,
lost is
I
Sukuna
don't
didn't
think
have his own
Urame
body.
was lying, Suraj.
I
He
mean,
was
y'all won.
right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She was
And another thing,
like
yeah,
this
you
that
know
time.
where Urame said to Hakari, like, she said, "Brav, he hasn't even gone all out yet, yeah," because she saw the
Yeah,
real prime Sukuna. You know, another reason why the only reason Sukuna lost was because he was a vessel.
Yeah.
If he
Yeah.
was
exactly.
a real person and he wasn't a vessel, he would have won.
He was only a soul existing in Megumi's body, and
Yeah.
he did so much, right?
If it
That's why
was the
Yuji
original
countered him.
Sukuna where it was his own real body, he would have won, bruv. He wouldn't have spat out the fingers and all that shit.
But I got a hot take though. I generally believe, yeah, that like the 10 shadow technique on its own, when it's perfected, yeah. And that's including Maharaga, that's including the divine dogs and every single animal, yeah. If it's perfected, I think it's probably one of the strongest techniques. And I do think it probably can pair up to Gojo
That's why the
and
Zenin clan were
yeah,
ready to pay so much for
yeah.
this. I can see that, but what I'm saying right now is right. Like a lot of people in chat not understanding. Like Sukuna was just messing around while using the 10 shadows. It
Yeah.
looked like he was being serious. He was not.
No, he
You'll
wasn't, he
have to
wasn't.
understand
No,
that.
we
Like
know that, we know that.
Gojo was trying. Like after Gojo died, right? He said that I was trying to show him love and stuff, and I failed at doing that. Even if he didn't have the 10 shadows technique, he would still lose.
Look
Matter of
what
fact,
Vintage said.
And no,
Vintage,
and
that's 100% true.
Sukuna
Gojo
was
fans.
nerfing himself. Sukuna was
No,
nerfing
Surid,
himself when
you're
he was
right,
using the 10
yeah, and
shadows.
Gojo fans are deluded. Look, I know Gojo is
Bro, they're
second
dumb.
strongest of all time. Gojo fans are deluded because another thing is, yeah, they don't
It's so funny,
understand,
all the
yeah.
coming to decide, man. There was a
Nah, nah,
he used
no,
to
no,
be
no, no.
Gojo. He used to suck Gojo off, man.
Nah, look,
But you're
another
right.
thing is, yeah, Sukuna had a second health bar.
He did.
Imagine you're playing Street
Yeah.
Fighter.
It's,
Imagine you're
how
playing
you gonna
Street
win?
Fighter, yeah, and the guy has two full green bars and Gojo has one green bar. Gojo would take out, let's say Gojo won against the Megumi, yeah, but then Sukuna would have been desperate. He said, "All right, now fight me again. Now I got 4 arms. I've incarnated now. Fight me again. Now what's Gojo gonna do? He
Nah,
wouldn't have
hundred
won
percent,
either way."
100%, 100%. I can't lie to you. Yeah, look, I always said this from the day one. I love Sukuna. Sukuna is one of my top tier characters, even though he's the villain. But even then, yeah, now he's the villain, straight up. But even then, he doesn't believe in objective morality. I can justify his actions because, like, he's the strongest, and
Yeah, he
his,
just wants to do
yeah,
it because he likes it.
yeah,
Like,
hundred
it's
percent.
not like, oh no, my someone died that time, so I want some. No, he's just like, yeah, I want to go devour this. It's just the way I am.
Hey, shout out to Vintage. I like what he said though. Vintage. So he made a comment. Yeah, where is it going? There it is. Yeah, there's a reason Sukuna was the get out of jail card for Gege writing himself into corner with Gojo, because Gege did not like Gojo. He hated the fact that he created
Yeah,
Gojo.
that's true.
So he always planned for Sukuna to kill him. Let's be real here.
No, he did. He said I planned it from chapter 1.
Yeah. It was so funny. He said, I'd win. Yeah, I'd go just like,
No, but I'm
bro,
not.
the
But
way
I'm
is
not
so
trying
funny.
but I'm not trying to discredit Gojo. Yeah, I still think the Sukuna raid. I think it was
It's
perfectly written. I think it was the best written raid fight of all time, bro.
100%, 100%. I was thinking about this.
Gojo did it. Gojo put in 50% of the work.
No, honestly, I was thinking about the best raid fights, and I couldn't compare it to Sukuna because I know Demon Slayer tried to do it, and retrospectively, yeah, we were all
that was
mocking it.
garbage.
We were all
Muzan's
mocking
fight was
it.
garbage,
Yeah,
bro.
Muzan only had 2 attacks and his whip it back for back. That was
That raid
garbage,
fight was shit,
complete
bruv. There's no
trash.
strategy.
Yeah. I can't lie. Yeah, it was kind of sick, not because of Muzan, but because of the Kokushibo, Akaza, the Infinity Castle itself. All of the other aspects that made the whole Lost raid 10 out of 10. But Muzan's final character was kind of mid. But Sukuna, like, can you compare anyone to Sukuna? We had Gojo, the
No,
10,
bro,
yeah, everyone that
people are
fought him,
still
bro.
saying, right?
That
People
was
are still
sick.
saying on chat, bro, Sukuna never used his divine flames against Gojo. Like, there is so many
No, but he
moves
couldn't have.
Sukuna can
He
do
couldn't have
against
used
Gojo.
all of his attack. Divine Flame Flames wouldn't have
Bro,
worked.
he couldn't have done a slash on Gojo and then he developed the world cutting slash. Like,
But do you know, I always
people
said
don't
this from the
realize.
beginning.
Oh, look, people are getting confused. They're saying, how would he bypass Infinity? But he can bypass Infinity without 10 shadows. Just win the domain clash.
Yeah, people don't understand domain
And he would have
amplification.
won.
No, do you know why? Arthur, people don't really understand domain amplification because
Domain
yeah,
amplification,
people don't
exactly.
know how that works. Let me explain what all Heian era needed to do. Forget about 10 shadows. I'm talking about Heian era Gojo. That means 4 arms and just the normal techniques. Grab Gojo, hug him with 2 of the arms, use his domain amplification. And domain amplification, if you guys don't know,
And finished, yeah.
instead, he's the only one that could use his domain amplification whilst activating his domain, by the way, because it was it was
Exactly.
a barrierless.
I want you guys to go back and watch
Yeah.
Gojo versus Hanami and Joko.
Yeah.
That it give you the full explanation of domain amplification.
Yep.
When you're using domain amplification, you cannot use a curse technique, right? Sukuna is the only person on Earth who can do both because he has an extra pair of mouths, an extra
Yeah,
pair of hands, all that
Steven.
shit,
Hey,
right?
Steven, my guys. Listen, Sukuna was fighting not in his body. He was fighting in Megumi's body. He had a handicap. He wasn't fully himself. Imagine Sukuna in his prime self, his normal self, 4 arms. All my guy needed to do is grab Gojo, hold him tight, which he did, by the way. He was. I know Gojo had the upper hand in hand-to-hand combat. Like there was a lot of times when he won the exchange, but my guy imagine with 2 arms. 2 arms and 2 mouths. Incantation. Boom, boom, boom. Just grab him. Domain amplification. That's it. He can't use his domain. He can't use infinity because he blocks curse energy at that point. And then just kill him. That's it. That's done. I don't
Yeah,
know.
like there are so many counters to Gojo's Limitless, like people don't understand. And then Sukuna is just way stronger. Plus, Uraume confirms it and
Yeah.
says that y'all do not understand how peak Sukuna was when
Yeah.
he was alive in his own body.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
agree
Yeah.
with
difference.
Mahid in chat, yeah. They need to make Gojo vs Sukuna a movie so he can make $1 billion.
Bro, look at Demon Slayer, bro. That
Exactly.
killed it. Bro, I'm telling you, man. This is the next step.
Exactly.
And so Dancy said,
I found
Dancy
it.
boy said,
They're gonna make $1 billion.
yeah, easy work, man. Random question: what if Sukuna possessed Gojo? Would Sukuna have the ability to swap without being overwritten by Gojo's soul? I don't think he would have
Yeah,
been able to get his.
no. Only Yuji.
Yeah.
Yuji is the only one who could do that. I think.
No.
Gojo would have been overtaken by his
Also, yeah, no. Gojo wouldn't been
Bro,
able
I
to.
don't even know why this Heian era Sukuna vs Gojo thing's a debate. Heian era Sukuna would have the hit 10.
Yeah.
He didn't even have his curse
Yeah.
technique,
Yeah,
bruv.
he would have rinsed out Gojo
Like
so easily.
they had to do a whole domain expansion just to get rid of one curse tool. Like, come on,
Yeah.
guys.
Exactly.
Heian era Sukuna had a hit 10 and the Komotoke. The Komotoke, which Sukuna said himself can one-shot people. He expected it to one-shot Kashimo. Remember,
100%,
Bro, like
100%,
but
100%.
Kachimo's
they
got immune to
needed.
electricity, but Sukuna was shocked. Sukuna was like, bruv, this was meant to kill him in one hit.
Bro,
Yeah.
Sukuna
Remember?
one
Yeah,
shot
yeah. That's
Jogo,
how.
who is literally a volcano, right? He one shot Jogo with fire. Like people
Nah,
don't
but
understand
Jogo,
how
Jogo, I
peak
wanna.
that is.
Nah, forget about Jogo, because I'm be
And
honest.
this is just
Gojo,
15. This is just 15 finger
bro,
Sukuna,
Gojo
right?
took the piss out
And
of
I'm
Jogo.
talking.
Jogo don't count, man. Forget about Jogo
Yeah,
for a
he
second.
trolled his ass, dude.
But I'm
He
making
trolled him,
the real thing is the logic, bro. Forget about the fact that Jogo got rinsed out, or sorry, what's his Kashima got rinsed out. Just think about the logic. We got a guy with 2 arms and 2 hands. I mean, sorry, four arms and 2 mouths in his prime and his weapons and shit. But the fact I'm talking about, the biggest thing that Gojo had was his infinity, right? I guess his six eyes and whatnot, yeah.
Yeah, that's why God just said, "Oh, I'm glad my technique is far better."
Yeah, but that was only
Because
because
if
of.
his technique wasn't far better, he would have been died
Hey, bro, the reason.
instantly in that second clash.
And also, you know that quick, he won that for a millisecond. Remember, he won. Gojo won because of a millisecond faster.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, with his imagine with 2 mouths, he'll be faster. With 2 hands, faster.
Yeah,
Everything will
he'd
be
be way
faster.
faster.
Yeah,
bro.
Gojo wouldn't
Kashimo called
even win
him
the clash.
like
yeah,
he looked like a deity. Kashimo was like, this is peak Jujutsu that I'm looking at right
Hmm.
now. How do you beat this guy?
Yeah. Kashimo
And the
basically is
only reason he lost is because Yuji has the Black Flash. Yuji can look into your soul, and
Bro,
Sukuna is just a soul right now.
bro.
yeah,
There's
I
no
don't
He
questions,
even.
man.
I
he
did.
lost.
Like people should just accept that Gojo's second strongest of
Yeah.
all time, and we should be happy that Sukuna glazed
Yeah.
him. Sukuna literally said to Gojo, "I respect you, bruv. You're sick."
But can I be honest with you? I think Yuji at this point, 8 years time, I think he's stronger than Gojo and Sukuna. Hear me out, yeah.
I think so too. I
I,
Now
think so too.
Yusuf's trolling
Okay, let me
now.
let me explain. Let me
Nah,
explain.
nah,
I
nah.
no
I
no.
agree
Let
as
me
well.
explain. Let me explain. Okay, so
No,
we established the reason why Sukuna would be the strongest and stronger than Gojo was because of his 4 arms and his 2 mouths, which gives him faster speed of incantation and gives him faster how do you say it? Like lets him do domain amplification whilst using his curse technique. But Yuji, I tell you what, he has advantage over everyone. Firstly, yeah, Yuji lived for 60 plus years. I know you can say, oh no, Sukuna lived over 1,000 years, but he didn't. Sukuna didn't live over.
He
He
didn't
didn't live
exactly.
for 1,000
he
years.
did. He had multiple vessels, Yusuf, over time.
No, 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 no,
No,
no.
he
It
did.
wasn't. That's the fault. That's what people don't
He
understand.
did.
I,
In the first chapter, he said, "Oh, human flesh vessel is the best."
yeah, I know, but he never ever
No,
fully
he says
formalized.
the human flesh to taste is
Yeah,
the
to
best.
taste it, not
He
to
was
go
a
over it.
cannibal.
That was his first
Yuji was
time.
his first vessel.
Yeah, after 1,000 years, by the way, he
Is
was.
it?
Yeah, 1,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you think he would reincarnate and anyone could stop him, bro?
You think people have eaten his finger before?
Yeah, and I'm telling you, when he
I
was
think he
alive,
did.
when he was alive,
But
in
that's how they found out that you die instantly if you
He's
eat it.
probably like what 30 years when
no,
he died.
I
When
think he
he
did reincarnate, yeah, but they
his finger.
one finger Sukuna was able to get shot down, yeah, by some strong sorcerers. I think he never fully formalized as he was
Yeah,
in
like
the in
look at what
the
Fate Jonan is saying. Sukuna was an object for 1,000 years. He
yeah
was just an object.
yeah he didn't have any
He was
experience,
never
and
reincarnated.
during his time
Yuji has that experience, and
exactly
he's beaten Sukuna before.
exactly.
Even though he was just a
No,
soul,
but
right? He
Sukuna,
has done that.
Yuji doesn't have 4 arms and
Okay, I'll come to that. I'll come to
Kaisen
that.
and Komotoke and all
No,
that.
I'll come to that. I'll come to
Nah,
that.
you're
Okay.
trolling.
No, let me explain. Let me explain. I'll come to that. You're right.
You're saying he's stronger in a different way because he can affect the soul.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that. So basically, you don't need 4 arms yet. Do you know what the problem is? 4 arms and 2 mouths is a physical thing that helps you physically, right? But the moment you go into the soul battle of the soul, yeah, you're done. You're cooked. What are you gonna do? Like you remember Mahito? Mahito, if he just touches you, he warps your soul. Your whole body falls apart. Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Now imagine you got a guy here that can see the contours of your soul. He will probably see your attacks before it happens.
He
Cause you're
just cut your soul in half.
yeah, and remember the soul. You remember
Bruv,
the
and because Yuji's meant to get dismantled.
yeah, he
He
does,
didn't even unlock dismantle yet.
bro. I'm telling you. Imagine
Plus,
that.
plus he has Black Flash, bro. You
Yeah.
know how broken Black Flash
Every
is? Even
hit,
Sukuna can't do that.
Sukuna start spitting
You
out,
reckon he
man.
could do 15 black flashes in a row?
Bro, he can do it in command, easy work. And let me explain that. Let me
15
explain.
black.
No, let me explain how it
Oh
works.
shit!
You know his ability to see the soul, right? The soul. You know people don't. You know the curse energy. Todo explained it to Yuji. Your body tries to catch up with the curse energy that comes out your body to hit the black flash, but sometimes it doesn't. It's not always on point. Yeah. But when you can see the soul, because curse energy doesn't come from, I don't think it comes from the gut. I think it comes from the soul. And it comes from the soul into the gut and then it goes around the body. Now, Yuji, yeah, imagine Yuji. Think about it logically, yeah. Yuji is seeing everyone's soul. The moment they try to use curse energy, he knows instantly what they're going to do. If he masters this technique to see the soul, just think about it.
Yeah. Because before every technique, there's a spark.
Yeah. So he's just going to be OP, bruv. He's broken. I'm telling
No,
you.
that's why I'm saying that Dabra's technique has to be where he breaks physics and reality itself, and he can create a black hole or something.
Nah.
Black hole, we know that like
Bro, that's the
that shit
only
has
way.
happened before. But that shit has happened before. Like you remember like this guy, the anti-gravity attack which Kenjaku uses. All that stuff has happened before. I think it'll be something much bigger than that.
No, that's a good point
Bro,
though.
this guy one
Oh no,
shot
What
others.
does Dabra's
Dabra
power
one
have to
shot
be?
Dura.
No, others, you're onto
I
something.
can't say that, but he one shot Dura, dude. Like Dura was the strongest
But
Sumerian. Do you
Adil, I
know
just
that?
clocked something. Adil, you just made me think of something. I think Yuji also can unlock his mother's technique, anti-gravity.
He does. He does have it.
He doesn't have anti-gravity.
Yeah,
No,
he's
that's
gonna
not
have it
confirmed though,
though.
right?
That's not confirmed. I'm saying he will get it. He
No,
probably has
because
it
the
now.
old man mentioned
But why?
anti-gravity, and the first thing he
Wait, why
thought
would
of
he?
was
Why would he
Yuji.
have
Oh
anti-gravity?
yeah. That's
Why
a good
would
point.
he have
No.
anti-gravity?
Aldo just said something very important. The old man mentioned. No, obviously, they wasn't referring to the technique, but he saw what Maru was doing, and then he was reminded of Yuji. And he was referring to the fear of no one
Remember
pushed
the
me.
anti-gravity in chapter 5?
Yeah, but he didn't say Yuji has it.
Oh.
He said.
He said
No,
no.
but it reminded him
He
of
thought
him.
Maru's technique was anti-gravity, and he was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember
yeah.
fighting this guy
Yeah,
named Yuji."
yeah. 100%. Let me go back to the
But
chapter.
wait. Other than that, why would Yuji get his mother's technique? But that's not a thing.
I don't know.
Why?
Like
Why
you
wouldn't he
inherit your
get?
parents' technique.
Wait, why wouldn't he get it? No,
Shonen, bro.
no. Wait, Suraj, why wouldn't he get his mother's technique? That is a thing. Your techniques can get
But
passed down.
Shonen in it. We
that-
don't care, bro. We want
Yeah, it's
fun,
passed down,
aura.
but not in the immediate generation, right?
We
Like
want hype
Gojo's son
moments
won't
and
have the
aura.
success.
That's not true.
Okay.
That's not true, bro. Hey, hey, Suraj, that's not true. You don't know. You don't know how.
Suraj, we don't want good writing. We want hype moments.
Nah,
and
bro, it's
aura.
good writing because you're forgetting something. Kenjaku was in the body of Kyori. Yeah, so he can manipulate his own body
Yeah.
to make sure that it gets passed down properly.
I mean, but that's a stretch. I feel like compared to everything.
No, I think he has
No,
anti-gravity. I think he does
Bro,
have
I'm not gonna
anti-gravity.
lie. I'm not gonna lie. I think everyone's patience running out. Yeah, bro, Gege needs to bring the hype moments and aura, bro.
Bro,
I'm tired of this shit, bro.
Nah, it's sick,
Give
man.
me some fights.
It's 10 out of 10, man. I can't lie to you. I like it. I like the whole politics stuff.
No, bro. I think the 15th chapter is the limit. Yeah, if they need to do some hype moments now.
Okay, let's continue.
Yeah,
No, this is it. This is the
politics and stuff,
chapter.
right? But they need to get it. Yeah.
Hey, let's go back to the
This is the
chapter,
chapter
guys.
six.
Guys,
Blaze,
we're taking a piss.
too hard this stream.
Yeah, Yuji is sick, man. What can we say? But let's go back to the chapter. So they had this little conference. My guy is saying what? Basically, the fight is broke out, and then there we are. We're here now. Let's go back to the chapter. He's like, Maru's
Wait,
like,
what? I thought you guys finished reading.
no, it's gonna go on.
No.
Okay, so.
Oh my god, that's why I started talking. Oh my.
Although you went into a whole debate, bro. What do you mean mid chapter?
I left and came back, and I thought you guys finished reading the chapter.
No. Because I'm thinking there's
Welcome to
someone.
the streams.
It's someone. You know what? Someone in the comments here. So the chat's the one that started the debate. They said it's the 10 shadows
Yeah.
stronger than Gojo's infinity and
Gojo,
yeah. That's what
And
started the
then it
debate.
went-
All right, let's continue. So basically, yeah, they split. They said, "See you tomorrow." What? What just happened? Hey, what is this panel? Everything's all nice and
I
dandy.
have to go chat.
Hey, although this guy Cross just got shot though. You're going in. Okay, he has to go, guys.
Yeah, I have to go.
Wait, oh my
Uh,
god. God, hey, what? I did not expect this. I saw the. But he's not dead though. Watch this. Yeah, so everything's calm and dandy. Everyone's having a good time. Looks like the war, it's not gonna happen because you got Usami, got Jabaloma. They're breaking shit apart. They're the voice of reason in the midst of chaos. Jabaloma comes in, Usami comes in. Yeah, everything's gonna be fine. But you can see, bro. I knew it, bro. I saw. Look at the eyes. Oh, he got a gun.
Yeah.
He's reaching. Hey, one of you in chat said he's reaching. Boom. Brah, brah. You're dead. What the frick? Didn't even wait. Oh my god, Cross. Why the hell did he shoot him? He reached for his weapon. He was not even a joke. It's not even a joke. He reached for his weapon. This is America, bro. Hey, this is taking a piss, man. Greg is taking a piss. I was saying this for ages, guys. And go back to the last chapter reviews. I've been telling you day in, day out, Gege is getting inspiration from politics. Gege finished Jujutsu Kaisen and he's been like sucking up the news. He's been seeing what's happening in the Middle East. You see the Celestial Dragons doing all the freaking what's it called again? The Kalyan games? No, not the Kalyan games. They're doing Kalyan games around the cities. They're doing their own in the Celestial Dragon
The
games,
Purge.
yeah, the Purge, they're doing all that stuff happening in the Middle East all the time. You see that, right? Yeah, without getting taken out. You know what I'm talking about, right? Then you see America, how America's getting controlled by the Celestial Dragons, and then you see how America acts up, freaking, and the immigration question comes up as well. Immigrants getting sent back. Oh, everything is just political. It's about immigrants. It's about freaking understanding other people's cultures and religion and peace. And then, of course, you got intolerance and fear. Look what fear does. When you see someone just reaching in the pockets, boom, boom, boom. My boy's dead. I can't believe he got shot. This is the perfect shot. He got shot in the heart and shot in the gut. And that represents, the gut represents the cursed energy. The heart is your life. He's basically ending you. He's not giving you a chance. What the heck, man?
Holy.
I can't believe this.
Bro, and right before this, Maru is like, "Yeah, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. I'll go talk to everyone about like how we can help Earth and this and that." And next panel is Bro
Hey,
gets
aren't them
shot.
two connected? Them two are connected, right? So when he gets hurt, Maru should feel it.
Actually, yeah.
Bro.
And plus, it's the twin thing, right? So if Cross dies now, doesn't like Maru like awaken even more, or is that only for humans?
I think he should. I mean, let's find out. But I think they should be connected in that same way. He should be more powerful if he does die.
Yeah.
But I hope he doesn't die. I hope Yuji drops in and just heals him. Bloody hell, bro. This is crazy. I can't believe he got shot. Hey, sorry, man. I know you want me to finish the chapter. We're about to finish. But one more time before I forget. Guys, I forgot to mention our sponsors for this video. Honestly, guys, shout out to YouTube's. They sponsored us, and they've been sponsoring us for a while now. They come up with this few collectibles. This is Attack on Titan one. I got Luffy one right there in the back. I got Hunter x Hunter. Look at that one. This is gone right here. And now they got a special. This one came out of the box. Now they got a special promotion going on. For, as you can see on the stream, they got a rese and they got plushies of Chainsaw Man. So if you like Chainsaw Man or you like anything like collectibles, get it from YouTube's. Use the code AnimeBallsDeep for 5% off, and it will help us out as well, because you know they give us a little commission in it. I can't lie to you guys, it helps us out. And yeah, so check it out. Check out YouTube's.com and get yourself a collectibles. This is how it looks like. This is the collectible. Can you see it? This is the rese one. But you have to pre-order some of them in advance. This is my favorite one. I'm gonna get this one. Yeah, this is a plushie. Yeah, this one. But I can't lie. Pochita's the cutest stuff, man. Pochita is so cute. Anyways, so I just had to digress slowly, guys. Sorry. Let's go back to peak. What was I, bro? What the frick? You just got shot, man. This took me out. I can't even lie. All right. So basically, Osami's like, "What the hell? Why did you shoot him? He's reaching for his weapon. He made the first move." Oh, Oski's like, you know, one thing I like about Oski. I get it, yeah. Like he's very like he wants to find home in Japan. He's tired of running away. He's exhausted, and he's thinking to take over Japan because he thinks they're weak. Yeah, that's what he wanted. But one thing he is respectable about, he is about his people. After he got slapped up slapped up long time ago by Cross and by Cross, and then he didn't do anything to Cross. He joined in and helped Dura. He got convinced to help Dura. Yeah. Oh no, I think they everyone was helping him.
We thought he would be the reason.
Yeah.
We thought he would be the reason, right?
Yeah, but he wasn't.
It was the humans actually.
Yeah. So he played his part and he was respecting Dura, even though he didn't like Dura. He felt Dura was stupid to do the mining, but he respected Dura.
Yeah.
So say what you want about Oski. I still think he's trying to do like a like a Zionist takeover.
This buzzcut guy who is the problem right now.
Yeah, this human.
Dabra's gonna
This human took the
destroy
piss,
him,
bro.
man.
He's so intolerant. And you know he's so intolerant because of the meeting they had the other day in the round table. He was so on edge. He's like, no, what we going to do? Like, come on, man. Anyways, I'm going to kill you, you bastard. Oski, don't stop us, Jabaloma. We must protect ourselves. Everyone, just wait. And then my guy uses Unomaki's technique. What? He's about to use it to make them stop. But then you got Big Boy. Oh, you got the Big Boy. He drops in, bro. What are you doing? Dabra. Oh my god, man.
Oh,
imagine
shit.
he can
Look
heal
at
people.
everyone's face.
He looks so sick. He's dropping in like freaking Ishiki when he came into Konoha. Remember Ishiki dropped into Konoha, right? The way he dropped in. Oh my gosh. He looks like a freaking... he looks like Shibai. I can't even lie to you. He looks like Shibai in that panel.
Actually.
Hey, that is so peak. What is this, man? This is actually it. Oh shit! Nah, everyone's gonna get slapped up. This is when Yuji, shout out to him. I don't know my name. Yuji has to come up, man. He has to pull up right now because if he doesn't, everyone's gonna be cooked. Unless, yeah, Dabra is the voice of reason. Hear me out, yeah. Hear me out.
You think Dabra has RCT?
Yeah, I think he might have RCT and
You
he
think
can
he'd
just
be able
heal.
to heal?
Imagine he has RCT and just go with his ray gun, his Dajjalic beam, yeah, he go boom and brings back Dajjal can bring back people from the dead, innit? He go boom and brings
Yeah.
back across, fixes his heart and he stops the fight. Or Yuji comes, he pulls up and say, "Yo, calm down." He
Yeah,
does his,
calm down,
he
guys.
shoots his
Calm
RCT.
down.
He can shoot now. He can shoot like a gun and boom.
And he's half cursed spirit. You remember my theory on
Yeah,
that?
okay, so Siraj been saying this for a while, yeah, and I don't know, I'm kind of not buying it, but I'm gonna mention it in the video. Siraj, yeah, is saying that when Yuji pulls up, because they have some connection to curses, something about curses and Kalyans are very similar. So when they see curses, that they start crying, yeah. There's some inherent connection to that curses, and Yuji is like half curse, half human, and he's the epitome of at this point. He's the epitome. He's so strong.
He's
He's
like a
OP.
bridge to both the
Yeah,
races,
he's the
basically.
avatar. So when Yuji, or if Yuji start healing, he starts doing RCT and heals Maru, Cross here, then there's Suraj is saying they're gonna start worshipping him, thinking he's the best deity. Because remember the difference
Because
is,
they'll think
yeah,
he is like a Kalyan,
yeah,
right? So they are just gonna be
yeah,
like, oh wait, he is half cursed spirit, he is half Kalyan, and
yeah.
we worship Kalyans. Probably Oski will want like a blow from this guy.
To be
I don't
honest,
know what he was doing with that guy in the room.
but to be honest, oh yeah, mad man, you can't really said that. But what you mean? You can't be saying that. But I can't lie, yeah, that actually has some. I can see that. Look, so just some said they might see him as a demigod or something, and I'll be honest, I was doubting it, yeah. But I mean, I just read the chapter, and I can't lie, yeah. I think there could be some validity to that, and especially because of the fact Kalyans are not. I mean, like spirits. They're not.
They are
They're
physical
physical.
bodies,
They're physical
right?
bodies, yeah. And that is actually what actually making me think maybe you're right. Maybe, no, I don't know if you're right, but I think you got a point. However, the human side
I got a
to,
point away,
yeah,
yeah.
but the human side to things, yeah, the fact that he is a human, I think that is gonna split the faction. You get me? Oh, they might not see
Yeah,
him.
no,
Yeah,
I think like it won't happen immediately, but I think that would like be a bridge, like
but I
that
like
would
the
cause
fact
them to
I like he could be an
feel the
avatar.
Kalyan.
He could be the avatar, and then he can basically bridge the two races together, humans and
Yeah.
Kalyans, because they see him as a
And
curse.
like I feel see what's gonna happen, right? Think of it like this: Yuji was needed with Hana Kurusu to remove curse objects from people, right? After the Culling Games, Dabura's sister is cursed. Dabra and Yuji fight each other, like, oh, this is that, that. Oh, wait, you're like a Kalyan, you're like half cursed spirit. Okay, let's calm down, let's talk for a bit. You know, my sister, she's kind of cursed right now. Could you help her? Yeah, I can remove that curse from her. Yuji removes the curse from Dabura's sister. Yuji heals everyone. Yuji is the answer to everything
I
right
do
now.
think that can happen because we know for a fact that Yuji can affect the soul, and I think with
Yuji
Dabra's
can do
sister,
all this.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I do think he's gonna be a vital player because if he can help, and I don't want Dabra to be the main villain. I'm gonna come back to what I was trying to say earlier. I think Dabra is actually smarter than all of these stupid Lumerians.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was left. He was entrusted to look after them because of Dura. They were best friends. But he doesn't worship Kalyans. He doesn't have the connection to
He
Kalyans like
doesn't,
they do.
yeah.
But so he's just looking
Exactly.
at everything objectively. When Oski and his mate, yeah, the old man was saying we should go. Why are we not just taking over the earth? And he said, listen, calm down. If there is conflict, we can deal with the conflict when it comes. But why should we be the first one to start conflict? Shouldn't we try to
Yeah.
approach this and try to find neighbors just like Dura wanted? This is Dabra saying it. Dabra's trying to use reason. Like if you guys don't remember, look, this is the other chapter. Dabra literally used reason against him. I think chapter 10. Let me go to chapter 10. Chapter 10. Look at him. He is
Like
just like,
Dabra is the one who can easily like technically beat like
yeah.
erase humanity, right?
And
But
in the
he's
last
like, you
two,
know what? Why need conflict?
and also in the last two votes, because there was multiple votes to decide if they're going to have conflict or if they're going to try to reach for peace. And the last two voting, yeah, Dabra rejected their conflict because the conflict won majority votes,
Yeah.
yeah, and he rejected it. And look, when and over here, yeah, when peace finally wins, the vote for peace finally wins, he says it sounds fine to me. And it's a conflict or invasion. To put it bluntly, can be done anytime, which is true. If you want to go to war, you can do that anytime. So Dabra is using his head. However, once we begin an invasion, there will be no further chance to
There's no
properly
going
understand
back.
each other.
Yeah.
And so let's get to know each other first. Didn't we leave Sumeria in search of our neighbors to begin with? So number one, my guy over here, yeah, he's a smart fella, and also he doesn't like he has no vested interest in Kalyans. Like his people killed Kalyans, So he's gonna think objectively in this fight. And secondly, another point is in the next chapter, he's offered something huge. His own blood, his sister got cursed by the Discontent chief, and then the humans come to him to saying that we can cure it, no problem. We have a special black rope. It can get rid of that problem. Now we know the black rope might not be here because it was destroyed by Gojo, but yeah, regardless of the black rope, the idea that humans can help him is in his mind. We know Yuji can probably come and also take and get rid of his curse on his sister. So again, one more time, Dabra over here, look, he raised up the girl. Now he likes the humans. So there's no reason for Dabra to fight. There's no reason for Dabra to go and kill everyone straight here. I think when he drops in, he's gonna basically say, look, what you did is irreparable. I'm gonna fix this person, and we're gonna try to resolve it peacefully, and maybe we can resolve things. Or maybe Yuji will turn up and then sort shit out.
Just some guy in chat is saying, trust me, bro, Sukuna reincarnated as Dabura's sister. Which, I mean, see, what I feel is that Sukuna is reincarnated as Maru because Sukuna was a twin when he was born, right? So, and the only twins he knows is here. And Sukuna went north, right? Yusuf or south?
Yeah.
Which one was it?
I think
Like he went.
he's gonna
the-
reincarnate.
he-
Because
he
Mahito,
came-
remember
yeah.
Mahito thought like maybe he'll stick around you, but he said, "Nah, I'm done with that shit." So remember, he was pissed at Sukuna. So I think
He was pissed, yeah.
yeah, I genuinely believe Sukuna could be reincarnated, and Yuji is waiting for Sukuna to fulfill his promise, and that's a good idea. Maybe he's
Okay,
reincarnated as his little sister, and Yuji and Sukuna can be coupled.
be, yeah.
They can be coupled thing in it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That.
Because he's a girl now. It's Dabra's sister, isn't it? It's Dabra's
Oh my
sister.
God.
What are you saying, bro? It's not really Sukuna. It's Sukuna's essence. It's not the same thing. The world of Jujutsu Kaisen, isn't it? You know what do you mean? You're just not inhuman, you know? Nah, I'm just-
Oh yeah, Yuji is like not human technically,
Yeah.
but I believe he's born in Maru right now. That's what I.
Hey, so
feel.
Tiny, just to clarify, Dabra's sister is not being held hostage at the moment. She's with Dabra on Earth. She was taken and released after Dura's death, and she, together with Dabra, they went to Earth. So right now, she's on Earth with them, but she has a curse placed on her, and that's what they want to get rid of. Just to clarify.
Chad's going nuts.
Yeah.
Yuji clapping his arms cheek.
You know his father did that. Technically, Kenjaku is his
father
dad.
did that, yeah.
I'm just saying, brother. I'm just saying, man. It's possible. That's kind of mad.
Kenjaku did that, right?
Gege could be moving mad. We don't know. Yeah. Another thing I want to add is I don't want Dabra to be the final villain. I want Dabra and Yuji and the humans here to get together, and I want the
Yeah.
Discontins to be
fight
the
the
evil.
Desconte.
Yeah, the Disconti people. The war could be like this. No, Dabra is going to be a good guy, and the Kalyans are going to join the sorcerers, and they're going to be a big part of the sorcerers going forward.
So
But the Discontis come in.
Basically, one second, Yusuf. The curse is holding a hostage. Yeah, that's true. But the
100%.
thing is, they also don't know if it's holding a hostage because they could be out of the radius of the curse for it to be effective. And secondly, yeah, they don't know. The chief has to die as well for the curse to be used or not. So they don't know. They just don't want to risk it. So that's why they're like, you know what? Can you help us out?
Let me try to go to that page. I think it's in chapter 11. I think. Boom.
Mahito could also be a final villain. I don't like Mahito as a character, to be honest. Yusuf likes him.
Mahito is sick,
But-
man. Why would you not like Mahito as a villain?
I know. I just like found him annoying.
What?
Well, I would want the Deskunte chief to be in like someone new, man. Why get an old villain back into JJK? Like,
I think
oh, yeah, it's done.
Mahito's just waiting for Yuji to die so he can meet him in North. Wait,
Yeah, maybe in the afterlife, yeah, you have your fight in Limbo.
Let me quickly show you guys what I'm trying to say. What Suraj is trying to say about the curse. Oops. I think it's this one. There it is. He says here, right now it seems to be we have stepped out of what you all refer to as curse techniques range. So right now, she's safe. Jabaloma literally said the girl won't die.
She should be safe. Yeah.
But he said, but just to be safe, we're looking for ways to break the curse. So I don't think she's held hostage, but they just don't want to play the risk. And also, there could be a foreshadowing, meaning that the Discontins could be reaching Earth. Because imagine the Discontins, guys. Chat, look, think about it. They have all their life they're trying to get more power and power and power. They finally found ores and they did extinction, mass extinction on these people, the Numerian people. And once they did that mass extinction and they played the political games here, they took the ores and they were using the ores for their own benefits. But now they find out, wait a minute, where are these guys gone? They're gone. And wait a minute, they must have heard someone that they left with a special ship. Where could the ship come from? Oh shit, they had ores. These people are stealing my ores. That's what the Discontent chief is thinking. Because obviously he's mental, innit? He's thinking these ores actually belong to him. That's his rights. So now he's saying these ores were promised to me 3,000 years ago. So now I have to go chase these Discontins, take the ship which they used and which the ores were used to make it, and then wipe out the Discontins and wipe out the Lumerians. I watch. There's gonna be a huge war. That's what I think is gonna happen, and I want Yuji and Dabra to be best buddies. I do. I'm not gonna lie, I do. I want them to be best buddies, guys. But yeah, man. Guys. This stream was sick. 10 out of 10. Thanks for tuning in. This is it for the chapter. I'm gonna post the chapter review tomorrow, hopefully. I need to review it. Suraj just did it right now. I need to review it fully. Hopefully tomorrow, post it. Guys, tune in for it. I mentioned a lot of the points you guys made. We made quite a few points, and yeah, but yeah, man. Thanks for tuning in one more time. Please support us by popping a YouTube's. Check out their YouTube's.com. Hey, let me post the site for you lot. Boom. Yeah, check this out. Use the code AnimeBaldsDeep, 5% off. And yeah, I really appreciate that. All right, guys. I think that's it now.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Yep.